For thousands of years, reindeer have played a crucial role for communities across large parts of northern Europe. The cultural region of Sami, which lies across the far north of Norway, Finland, Sweden and Russia, is home to the Sami people, whose nomadic lifestyle is dependent on the reindeer that they herd.
Reindeer are our lifeblood. Without them, our lives will be extremely difficult. We have a huge amount of respect for these animals and know that we have to work together to live our lives. In our culture, the more animals you have, the better your standing in the community. But it's impolite to ask how many reindeer someone has, and we never reveal how many we own.
Today, although many Sami families have moved to Norway's big cities, there are still thousands who live a life that revolves around the reindeer they own. Roa Nyheim and his family no longer live a fully nomadic lifestyle, but they're proud of their unique culture and continue to herd hundreds of reindeer in the area of Norway above the Arctic Circle.
It's common now for Sami people to have cars and snowmobiles. We don't all live completely nomadic lives anymore, and many Sami people have houses. Despite the changes in our society, the one constant are the reindeer. If a Sami family lives in a house but keep reindeer, they still follow our traditions. Namely, the women in the family will stay at home and look after the children, while the men will look after the reindeer. And that is a huge commitment, as we are often away for 3 or 4 months a year. So my reindeer really are everything to me.
Situated in the far north of Norway, 300 kilometers inside the Arctic Circle, Tromsø is the country's most northerly city. A hub for shipping and oil industries, Tromsø, which has a population of just over 60,000, is home to a large Sami community. In the last decade, there's been a huge resurgence in the popularity of the traditions and customs that accompany the Sami way of life, with many schools in the region now teaching Sami history as part of their curriculum. In February each year, Tromsø hosts Sami Week, when the community comes together to celebrate the history of the Sami people through music, drama and sport. All the sports on show are designed to replicate skills necessary for Sami reindeer herders.
This week is a necessary outlet for us. We celebrate our way of life and share those things that we find important with others.
The highlight of the week is the Norwegian Reindeer Racing Championship, an event that attracts competitors from hundreds of miles away. The sprint race, held on Tromsø's main shopping street, decides which reindeer herder has the fastest animal. Tor Mikkel Era is an owner and rider in the event.
This competition is the highlight of the year. It is very, very important for us. When I arrive and bring my reindeer, I'm always very apprehensive and keen to see my competitors in order to work out how well I think I will do. And to do well here, you need to understand reindeer completely. You have to be able to sense what they are thinking. When I select those animals I'm going to bring, I always try to select tall reindeer, as this race is a sprint, and reindeer with short legs always struggle.
The reindeer selected for the event are bred specifically for racing and are only entered into the championship when they've shown signs of being comfortable around humans. Johan Martin Era has most entrants in this year's event.
The reindeer know when they arrive here that they are going to race. As soon as they get in the van, they start to sense what is happening. I train them very hard for this, and they have all raced in lots of events. For the Sami people, this event is almost like our own Olympics. For an owner or rider who wins the race, the respect that they get in the community is massive. It's all over in just a few seconds, but it really is very exciting.
The reindeer, which can reach speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour, are seeded before the tournament begins, and the winner of each heat advances to the next round until just 2 reindeer remain.
A fast start is essential, and the reindeer must not get scared by the people watching at the side of the track. The course is 201 meters long, and you have to be very strong to hold on the whole way. You also have to make sure you're in the most aerodynamic position. Otherwise, you will be too slow and will lose valuable time.
Tor Mikkel Ere, one of this year's favourites, reaches the final with champion reindeer Muset Koivat. His opponent is youngster Nils Kai Antti with Rakko Koivat. In the closest race of the day, Nils Kai Antti edges his more experienced opponent to win the 2010 Norwegian Reindeer Racing Championship for the first time.
That was so much fun. I can't wait until next year. I have to make sure I don't put on any weight. I think that's why I won, because I'm young and don't weigh much. I want to compete every year because this is a great way of celebrating our culture and letting people know more about the Sami people. Our relationship with our reindeer is still as special as ever.